Hello, my name is Dr. Sophie Sowden and I'm a researcher from the University of Birmingham. My research concerns how we produce and perceive social signals which contribute to our social behaviour. In this 4-part experimental paper, to be published in the journal Emotion, we demonstrate the importance of movement kinematics, specifically speed, in the way we produce and perceive facial emotion expressions. Now, from the study of whole body movements, we know that movement speed provides important information about an individual's emotional state. For example, when feeling angry, our body movements are typically fast, whilst when we're sad, our movements are somewhat slower. Unlike the body movement literature, studies of facial emotion focus on spatial cues. For example, the presence of a furrowed brow or the widening of the mouth towards a smile. Rather neglected in this, however, are the temporal properties of facial movement. In experiments 1 and 2 in the current paper, we recorded expressions under different conditions. Firstly, spontaneous expressions induced via video induction. Secondly, posed expressions. And finally, communicative expressions via spoken utterances. Using a novel analysis pipeline and an open source platform called OpenFace, we tracked and analysed movement speed across different regions of the face for emotions of happy, angry and sad in each of our emotion expression conditions. We observed that happiness and anger are characterised by high-speed face actions and sadness by low-speed actions. Importantly, however, there were differences across face regions. For example, nose movements did not successfully differentiate the 3 emotions, whereas mouth and eyebrow movements did. In addition, there was variation across conditions. For example, speed differences relating to mouth movements for posed emotional expressions were driven by happy being faster than sad and angry, whereas for spoken expressions, differences were driven by sad movements being slower than happy and angry. For posed and induced expressions, we demonstrated that faster eyebrow movements distinguished higher speed angry expressions from happy and sad expressions. However, for communicative utterances, faster eyebrow movements distinguished happy from angry and sad expressions. In experiments 3 and 4, we used stimuli known as point light displays of human communicative facial emotion expressions to investigate the impact of manipulating facial movement speed on emotion recognition accuracy. Here you can see examples of these stimuli: an anger expression, followed by a happy expression. Here you can see our results, whereby K1 represents the slowest expression condition and K3 the fastest for each emotion. We showed that speeding up facial expressions promotes accurate anger and happiness judgments, whilst slowing down expressions encourages more accurate sad judgments. We found that this effect of the kinematic manipulation was dissociable from the influence of an independent spatial manipulation. These findings highlight the importance in speed of movement in both the way we produce and perceive emotion from faces. Speed of facial movement differentiates happy, angry and sad expressions and also contributes to emotion recognition independently of spatial cues. Speed cues may serve to guide social interaction partners in understanding and dynamically adapting to one another's emotional states. We believe these findings are important in improving algorithms designed to detect and track facial emotion. And finally, a greater understanding of the way we apply spatial and kinematic signatures and features to our facial emotion expressions may provide an important framework for the study of facial emotion in clinical conditions such as autism and Parkinson's disease. If you would like to know more about our research, please do check out our paper or visit our lab website.